Alright, hello YouTube. My name's Steve. I'm going to try to give you a Jason Mraz I Won't Give Up tutorial on guitar. It's kind of a longer song and it's a little more involved, so it takes a little while. It took me a little while to learn it. Probably take us a little while to go through the tutorial, but I'll be as brief as I can. I already tuned my guitar for it because I didn't want to eat up any more time than I needed to, but this song is in drop D, and then you have a capo on the 2nd fret. I know mine's on the 3rd, that's because my guitar is dropped down an extra half step, but it's drop D with a capo on the 2nd fret. Okay. Alright, so let's jump right on in because for the sake of time. So hopefully you can see my guitar here. So this song, basically the verse part, the verse is going to repeat through the entire verse, and that's the finger picking portion, and it'll repeat. It's the exact same throughout the whole song, that part, but it should sound like this. Okay, so we're starting with our 3rd string from the top, and that's where we're doing our, and it's just going to walk up 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, but when we hit the 5th fret, we're hitting a chord. So 5th fret, but we're also doing the 4th string down, 4th fret. So 3rd string down, 5th fret, 4th string down, 4th fret, and our E. So those 3 strings, the E that we drop down to a D. So, and then there's some picking action in there, right? Okay. And then here is the same 2 strings, but on 2nd fret and 4th fret. And we're still hitting our D. So, and there's going to be, you're always going to hear this there's always an alternating between these strings and the low E string and these other 2. So I'm going to just play through it again. The 2nd time, instead of going, the 2nd time we just walk up. The 3rd time going through, we do this again. But let's just start from the beginning here so we can see what it sounds like. Everything's the same so far, but now, after we hit this, we're going to add this extra note. That's 2nd string from the bottom, and it's the 3rd fret. So that chord is right here. 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd fret. 2nd string from the bottom, 3rd fret. 4th string from the bottom, 4th fret. So it couldn't be any more confusing to say, right? But we're going to strum that and then do our finger pattern again. And from here we're going to move into, keep this finger here. So that's 3rd string down, 4th fret, slide it down to the 2nd fret, and then off. Do an A. Hammer on your pinky for the suspension and then let it off. So I'll play it all in just a second here, but that's the intro. From the intro, we're going to do the exact same thing for the chorus, except for when we start it, we don't go. We just skip that part, and when we sing, we bring in this part. So I'm just going to go through it, and hopefully it sounds alright and you can follow along. But look in your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. Well, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where, well, you get it, to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Alright, so that's the end of the verse, and we're going to go right from here into the chorus. And I'll go right into it, and then I'll come back and show you the notes. So how old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough, giving you all my love, I'm still looking up. Like I said, I just heard it yesterday, so I forget the words, and I have to find my spot over here to get them. But anyhow, the chorus is, I think it's a G major 7 is what you call this, but your top 2 strings is going to be on the 5th fret. Your 3rd string is on the 4th fret, and your pointer finger over here is on the 5th string down, or the 2nd one up, and that's on the 3rd fret. It should sound like this. This song is actually in 3/3, or I'm sorry, 3/4, 3/3, I don't know. But the counting is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's what we're strumming to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, into D2. So it goes from here, G, to D2, B minor, A. Okay. Minor, A, back to G, D, this time straight into A suspended, A. Okay, so G, D2, B minor, A, G, D2, A suspended, A. And then from here we're going to go right into the next verse. And when you're needing your space, and just like before, to do some navigating, now from here we go back into the chorus part. Jason Mraz obviously has a super high voice, so if you could sing it up there, awesome, good luck. I tried and it sounds ridiculous, so go straight from here into the next part. Even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. Okay, now from here, we're going to go right back to our G. No, I won't give up. So it's kind of like a short bridge, I guess. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. Now from here right into the actual bridge part. So in the bridge goes, I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay to make the difference I can make. A difference is they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. Alright, so this is an E minor. An using 3 fingers though instead of just our normal 2 because we dropped this string down to a D, so we got to bring it back up to an E. So E minor with this finger up here. Remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, A. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now from here we're still on the bridge, right? The next part that gets a little bit higher, it's going to be C, and then we're going to go into C sharp, back down to C, back up to C sharp, and then he stops, and we're going to hit our D. Okay, so from our A, we're going to go right into that C. Back down to C, up to C sharp, so hopefully you could get it without me singing that part because I ain't gonna do it. So now we're on that D, and from here we're going right back into the chorus. I won't give up on us, D, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. I'm still looking up. So you get the point. And that's basically what he does throughout the rest of the song. And then he's gonna right back into anyhow, hopefully that helps some of you guys. I'm sure there's better teachers and all that good stuff out there, but I couldn't find this when I was looking for it, so I thought I'd put it out there for anyone else that's looking for it. Take care.